Meanwhile, on the Grand Private Jet, we're just on its way to Los Angeles. Let's get to the living room where Isabel and Vince are talking. It is so tragic what happened to Ricky. Yeah, it just seems though the time of it, I know, almost if it was planned. Meanwhile, in the back in one of the bedrooms, Damon and Angela are making up while lying in bed under the covers. And as they pull away, look, I know you want to see more of the city with Oi. All I care about is being with you. That's all that matters. What are we gonna do about the aftermath? Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in the front area, Denise, Gloria, and Holden are waiting. Till Maria came out of the living room to where they are, and they all saw her. My parents told me I can go. Just like that. I believe that's what she said, so do one, will you? I believe you all will be doing that. Now, let's go. And as they all went and left the house. Meanwhile, at the Grand Java Cafe, Caroline is thinking. Suddenly, she has another vision. Would appear to be images of a fire burning in a house. Caroline, and as Caroline snapped out of the vision she had, and see a young man standing before her who sensed some wrong. Are you okay? I'm fine. I don't think so. You look like you are miles away. You're right, Simon. And it's about time you know why. Meanwhile, in Paris, France, at the Good Charm International Hotel in the common room, Claire and Greg are waiting till Gwen, Courtney, and Sean came to where they are. And Claire and Greg saw them. Where's Jen? I thought she was with you guys. We just came from her room and it's empty. Then where the hell is she then? I got a better question. Where's Thomas? And as Rachel came to where they are. What's going on here? And as they all saw her. Meanwhile, on the Grand flight, which is on its way to NYC, let's get to the first class cabin area where Jan and Thomas are talking. As soon as we land, we gotta find a place. Oi, I don't think I can do this. What do you mean? We both know you didn't kill Ricky for the matter. No, I said we. When we arrive in New York City, I think it's best we go our separate ways. Meanwhile, on the Grand Private Jet, which is on its way to Los Angeles, let's get to the cabin area where Isabella and Vince are talking. I don't get what was the gain from Ricky's death over the fact that Thomas can have Gwen now. I don't know. It just seems too perfect. I'm telling you, Vince, there is clearly more to this story. Look, it's no secret that Frank and Amy hate our family, because they do, with a passion, which is why, when we get home, I'm planning to look into the matter of it. Meanwhile, in the back in one of the bedrooms, Angela and Damon are lying in bed talking. You don't have to worry about that. My parents would have undercover guards follow me and the rest of us practically everywhere, almost to the ends of the earth. Our date, well, our first one was, yeah. In the midst of that, my dad trusts you, cause not too many people surpass his interrogation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I kinda do. I'll never forget the interrogation he gave me. But you got through it in the end, and for that, I am so proud of you. We better enjoy this moment while it lasts. Good call. And as they begin making out, and as Damon got on top of Angela and began to make sweet love to her once again. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Airport outside the terminal area, Denise, Gloria, Maria, and Holden all got out of the taxi, with Holden closing the door, and it departs away. While Denise turned and faced Gloria, Maria, and Holden. How long are we gonna be? I don't know. That's up to your parents to decide in the end. Clearly, my parents had a part in this. Guess again. Now, each of you enjoy your flight, and as Denise gave Gloria, Maria, and Holden their tickets. Well, I guess we'll be heading to England to this dreading park. Not to worry. From what I heard, it's the most boutique school on the planet. I really don't give a damn. Yeah, we'd rather be here, but it's totally not our call. I'm glad the two of you lot get it. Now, if you could excuse me, I have things that I need to tend to. And as she turned and flagged a taxi, would soon arrive. And as she got in and closed the door, and as the taxi drove away. And as Gloria, Maria, and Holden are talking, hey, it won't be so bad. Look, no matter what happens from this point, just know I got the both of you back. Meanwhile, at the Grand Java Cafe, Caroline and Simon are talking, and as Simon sat down across from Caroline. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, yet you said nothing for the matter. I don't know I should even tell you for this matter, but it's quite clear this is killing you, so what is it? I have visions. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Visions. I know it sounds kind of cringe wrong. I get it. So, what kind of visions do you have? What the hell is going on here? And as Roxanne came to where Simon and Caroline is, and they both saw her. Meanwhile, in Paris, France, at the Good Charm International Hotel in the common room, Claire, Rachel, Sean, and Greg are talking. Why are you all so quick to assume it was Thomas? I just find it odd that our sister suddenly vanished off the face of the planet. She could still be here for the matter. Have you seen her then? No, but I'm pretty certain she's talking to Vanessa. After all, they've been best buddies since kids. Only Vanessa left her parents, which was about an hour ago. We have to find her, fast as we can, not to worry. We're gonna find her. You don't have to, and as Courtney came to where they are, and they all saw her, cause I know exactly where she is. Meanwhile, on the Grand flight, which is on its way to New York City, let's get to the first class cabin area where Jan and Thomas are talking. How many times must I say this? We are a team, you and I. Everybody thinks by now that I've done a runner and kidnapped you. Look, we need to prove your innocence, and I don't care what anyone says. And by the way, when we do land, I'm gonna call my parents and tell them that I'm fine. You really think they're gonna buy into that? They're cops, Jan, I know. Which is why you let me handle my parents, and we'll go on from there. Meanwhile, on the Grand private jet, which is on its way to Los Angeles, let's get to the cabin area where Isabella and Vince are talking. What a way to finish the first year of high school. Oi, don't look it like that. How can I look it like? I mean, I didn't expect this drama to start the new year. I mean, that family's been outdoors as long as I can remember. Hey, as long as I'm alive, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you. The only reason to why we're not in boarding school because there's a lot more people our age. Wrong. There's private schools. Come on. Both our parents trust us. Otherwise, we would have been boarding school till we're 18, and we both know that. Fact of the matter is, you and I, we're proving to him that we're very much mature. Maybe we have. I think I know what's going on. You do? Of course. You're preparing yourself for the rumors when we have to face when we get back to school. Meanwhile, in the back in one of the bedrooms, Angela and Damon are lying in bed, basking after the lovemaking. And as they look at each other, you know, I've never pictured my first time with anybody other than you. I could say the same about you. This kind of feels like we're married in a sense. Don't you want to be? Dude, It's only our first year of high school, yeah? So what? The fact of the matter is, I love you. I love you like I have loved any woman ever. I love you too. It's just, my father won't see. Hey, I know about that, but I'm not gonna go anywhere. You're worth the wait, always. And besides, me and him has established a good relationship. Yeah, as long as you don't tell him, okay, that's between you and I. Meanwhile, on the Grand Flight 327, which is on its way to London, England, let's get to the first class area where Maria, Gloria, and Holden are talking. I can't believe we're flying first class. The Grams and Good Charms aren't the only ones who can afford this style luxury. I agree. You don't have to worry about the expense, Maria. We got this. And is Holden sent someone, Maria? What's wrong? I think there's a reason to why we're all being sent away. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor, Denise and Mark came in, making out. And as Mark closed the door, and as they pull away, are you certain that you and I, or did you come to talk or do this? And as they continued to make out with each other, and as Denise led Mark towards the living room, and as they head in, and as she continued leading him towards the couch, which they got on. Meanwhile, at the Grand Java Cafe, Caroline and Simon are surprised by Roxanne's arrival. Last time I checked, you are not my mom. Simon, can you give us a minute? She's right. So why don't you just lay off? And as Caroline and Simon get up, wait, I don't have time for this. I have to go to school. Please excuse us. And as Caroline and Simon turn and walk away, and as Roxanne watched them, this is far from over, my dear. Meanwhile, in Paris, France, at the Good Charm International Hotel in the common room, Claire, Greg, Rachel, and Sean are all surprised by Courtney's arrival. How long have you known about the stab? Don't you do this. She didn't know what was going on. Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, honey. It's fine, and as Claire came to where Courtney is. Why don't you lot take the jet? What? And leave you two here? We'll be fine. No way, we could say. We're both grown adults here, and we're telling you lot to leave this place. Please. We don't want you involved in this investigation any more than you have to. And Courtney, we've gotten a fax from your parents saying that they had their permission to send you here as long as we sent you back, which is exactly what we're planning to do. Meanwhile, in New York City at the JFK airport, passengers are coming out of the terminal. Soon, Jan and Thomas came out and into the airport area. And as they turned and saw the window, and what appears to be the image of New York City in the far distance. Wow, it's a pretty big city. Indeed it is. And as they turn and face each other, what is it? I think I might have an idea on to clear my name from this point forward.